This is a new game. We're playing Uplink Hacker Elite. It's a video game, fat cow. It's a video game where you pretend you're a computer hacker. It's just like real life hacking. Alright, I played this game a while back, but I never beat it. It's not too long. It can get kind of hard if you're not careful, though. Let's make a new user account to become a new hacker. Welcome to the Uplink Public Access Server. Uplink Corporation maintains the largest list of freelance agents in the world, and we have operated for the last decade with a flawless record of satisfied customers and successful agents. Our company acts as an anonymous job center, bringing corporations together with agents who can work for them. Our company also provides rental of essential gateway computers to all agents, which allow unparalleled security in a high-risk environment. You're here because you wish to join this company. I sure do. I would like to register. If I become an Uplink agent, I will get a gateway computer to secure location. You'll connect to this machine from your home computer when you're working for Uplink. You can have it upgraded at a later stage if necessary. And then a low-interest loan of $3,000 with the Uplink International Bank. Thank you. And we get access to their bulletin board system. The usual place for Uplink agents to find work. And I'll be officially rated as an Uplink agent and will monitor your progress. As your rating increases, you'll find new avenues of work become available. All right. We need our hacker handle. This is how everyone else at Uplink will recognize us. We're going to call ourselves Juicy Caboosey, but with the O's are zeros, because that's computer talk. And I don't have a Juicy Caboosey, so that should throw the police off our trail. And my password is hack the planet. Apparently, Uplink Corporation will not ask for any more personal details. In the event of you being charged with illegal operations internationally, because I'm a computer hacker, our corporation will be forced to disavow all knowledge of your actions. However, you'll be safe from arrest as your real-world address will never be stored. I just remote into this computer. They'll never be able to track that. All right, now where should I put my headquarters computer? Moscow. They'll never find us, comrade. As part of your membership, we will assign you a gateway computer system in your chosen server room. This will act as your jumping off point to the rest of the net. When you next log in, you'll connect directly from your home computer to this gateway machine, very secure, and from there to the rest of the world. Should any of your actions be traced back to your gateway, Uplink Corporation will disavow any knowledge of your actions and will destroy your account. Your gateway machine will also be destroyed. Rental of your gateway computer will cost 300 credits a month, and they gave me a $3,000 loan, so I can pay for this computer for 10 months. Done. Beep boop, disconnect. Now that I've remotely connected to a computer in Moscow, I'm anonymous on the internet, because that's how things work. I am in. Uplink operating system successfully started on gameplay. So if you've never played Uplink, this is what it looks like. It's just like a pseudo operating system, and you hack computers for money. Your gateway computer has been successfully set up and will accept only your username and password in the future. When you next start Uplink on your home computer, you'll be connected automatically to this gateway. In your email, you'll find a message from Uplink Corporation with some useful IP addresses. You'll also find the Uplink test machine, which will allow you to practice hacking. Would you like to run the tutorial? I sure would. Okay, here we go. Welcome to the Uplink tutorial. This program should help you get started. Click next to continue, all right. First things first, you can move this tutorial on the screen by left-clicking on the title bar. Right-click to put it down, all right. Not like Windows at all, but we're going to start by looking at some of the facilities available on your screen. Click on the flashing hardware button, all right. This screen shows the status of your gateway. Your gateway is a link between your home PC and the rest of the net. In reality, the gateway is a computer sitting in one of our offices. You'll dial into this gateway automatically every time you start Uplink. At the moment, your gateway is very basic. It has a slow processor and very little memory. You'll be able to upgrade later. Click on the flashing memory banks button. Sorry, total CPU speed, 60 gigahertz. very slow. This screen shows all the files you have stored in your memory banks. At the moment, you only have this tutorial and a few other file utilities. All right. I don't have Chrome, so we should have plenty of RAM. Click on the file flashing personal status. This screen shows your official ratings. These reflect your skill and success and will no doubt increase with time. I'm not a criminal. You can break the law. You can like rob bank accounts and stuff for money, but then you get a lot of people coming after you. As your rating increases, you'll find more interesting, profitable avenues of work become available to you. Click on the flashing finance button. Here you can see how much money you have in your bank accounts, 3,000. We got to be careful because time's passing. It's the 24th of March, 2010. This is what computers are supposed to be like in the future of 2010. The final button allows you to compose a new email and send it. We don't need to do this at the moment, so don't click it. The big button to the left allows you to run the software tools on your gateway. You can start any program from here. And these two boxes show the date and time and your current location. I'm inside my gateway still. These buttons can be used to accelerate time. This can be useful when you're waiting for something to happen. This column shows all currently running programs and how much CPU time is used by each. You can see this tutorial program in the list. Oh, there it is. Yep, tutorial. Bring up the global communications screen by clicking on the world map. All right. Now, this screen allows you to set up long-distance connections that bounce around the world. You'll make extensive use of this screen. We'll come back here later. Click the close button to return to the main screen. New emails will queue up in the bottom right of the screen. Click on the email to read it. All right. This is an email from Uplink Corporation. It's basically a welcome message. You should take the time to read it at some point, like right now. Welcome to Uplink. Your details have been entered into your account. Congratulations. You're now an officially rated Uplink agent. We recommend you complete the Uplink test mission before attempting any real work. Your first stopping off point should be the Uplink internal services system. From there, log in and click on Help, followed by Getting Started. Good luck. Link included, and just the code included for my general Uplink account. Juicy Caboosey, password, hack the planet. All right, let's not delete that. We have to go to the UISS. As well as mail, you'll also get missions queuing up at the bottom of the screen. They'll remain here until you complete them. The only mission you have at the moment is the test mission from Uplink. This screen shows you all the information you need on how to complete the mission. You should always study this in depth before beginning work. All right. Gain access to the test machine by breaking the under security layer, and then access the file server and download the target file, Uplink test data. And then remove any traces of my hack, and then email it securely to internal@uplink.net. And they give me a link to the test machine I have to hack. Okay. That's the end of tutorial 1. You should have an overview by now of the basic functions on screen. Click next to continue. Completing the first mission. This is us. Welcome to part 2 of the tutorial. We'll now show you how to complete your first hack for Uplink. Hack the planet. Your first hack will be the Uplink test mission. Click on the mission description to read the details. Already did that. You should read the description carefully, but the basic aim is to break into the Uplink test machine and steal a file. We're going to start by connecting to the target. Select Uplink test machine from the list of bookmarked links on the screen. We're now dialed into the test machine. You should read the opening text message before clicking next. Okay. This will be your first opportunity to hack into a real computer system with real defenses. There's no point trying to hack a computer system until you can do the Uplink test in your sleep. You'll be traced during your attempt, so remember to monitor the communications lines. However, no action will be taken against you should you be traced. Hint! Never connect directly to your target server. Bounce your connection around the world. It'll make you much harder to track and give you longer to complete your work. Remember that you'll leave logs on the computers you use as relays, which can be traced back to you. Ideally, your connection should use a computer, which allows you to easy and risk-free log access so you can erase your tracks without fear of punishment. Click on the Start Test button to bypass this screen. Okay. This is a user ID screen. I remember Juicy Caboosey. You'll need a username and a password to get past, which we don't have. In reality, you'll almost never have a genuine username and password. You'll have to hack your way in. In order to hack our way in, we'll need to buy some software. Disconnect. Oh. I'm not sure how. This button. Best place to buy software for hacking is the Uplink internal services system. Connect to that site. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Juicy Caboosey, that's me. Unlike most sites, you do have a valid username and password because you're a registered Uplink agent. We're in. Your authorization has been accepted and your actions are being monitored by Uplink's central computer system. This computer system provides a number of valuable services to the hacker community, including software tools which we need. You can access Uplink-related news stories, accept work from contractors, and upgrade your computer system. We want to upgrade our software so we can hack user ID screens. Click on Software Upgrades. This screen lists all the software tools that Uplink currently has for sale. Items in gray are out of your price range. The first tool you'll need is one of the basic Uplink agent tools, the Password Breaker. Scroll down the list and select the Password Breaker. $1,500 dues. Jesus Christ, there it is. Password Breaker version 1. Hacks past password-protected screens. Not as fast as a dictionary hacker, but is guaranteed to find the password eventually. Dictionary hacker's a little cheaper, but... A cheap and fast method for breaking passwords. This software tool tries every word in a 10,000-word dictionary as a password. It is faster than a password breaker, but not guaranteed to find an answer. Yet Password Breaker will for sure get in. Purchase. Software tool has now been uploaded in your memory banks, and 1,500 credits have been deducted. We can now try breaking that password. Disconnect from here and connect to the Uplink test machine. Bypass the opening test screen. Now, hang on. We want to run our Password Breaker software. Our new software will appear in our software menu, which is here. Click on the Software Run button. I did. Crackers. The Password Breaker is now running. We need to give it a target. Click on one of the text boxes labeled name or code. This will start the hack attempt. Get me in. Oh. Because we didn't set up any proxies. You've been disconnected by the computer you're trying to hack into. They noticed the fact that you're trying to hack their password screen and kicked you off their system. Because this is a test machine, you won't be punished in any way. In the real world, you can now face a fine or even jail time. This tutorial will now show you how to hack into a computer without being caught in any way. The first thing we need is a warning system so we can tell if they're about to catch us. We can buy software that will do this. Back to the software menu. Juicy. Click on Trace Tracker. This item of software can tell you how close you are to being traced. Well, that's cheap. Informs you on the progress of any traces on your connection. No trace detected, trace in progress, trace complete. Oh, how informative. There are several versions of this item. Higher versions have more features but are more expensive. Oh. Level 4 tells me time remaining before trace. Huh. I'm guessing version 4 is just like down to the second. More features, but more expensive. You can afford a Trace Tracker version 2.0. Oops. That money's gone. You've now bought that item of software. You should run it straight away from the software menu under Security. We're running a little low on bucks. Trace Tracker is now running right there. It's currently telling you that nobody's trying to trace your connection at this time. Having a warning system is a step in the right direction. We also need to slow down any traces that are being performed on us. We do this by call bouncing. This involves extending our connection around the world to confuse the opponent. First, disconnect from the system. Done. Global communications map. We need to establish a long-distance connection to our target, the Uplink test machine. Bounce through several intermediate systems. We build this connection by clicking on each of the intermediate nodes in the sequence. Click on the location Internic. Click on the location Uplink Public Access Server. Click on Uplink Internal Services System. Where's that? Oh. That's what we're connected to right now. That's why it's green. Finally, click on the target, Uplink Test Machine. Click Cancel if you make a mistake. It's fine. We've now set up a long-distance connection to the target, bounce through 3 intermediate nodes. It'll take the opponent a lot longer to trace and disconnect us this time. Click on Connect. Bypass the opening screen. Start the password breaker now. Hang on. Target the password box. As soon as you do this, they'll begin tracing you. Click on proceed when it's finished. R. O. I'm being traced very quickly. S. E. It's Rosebud. I could use the dictionary hacker. Password's been broken. Now the trace is in progress. This is only a test machine, so it'll be a slow trace. We have to steal a file from the server. Click on access file server. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Uplink test data. Shit. File copier. Can speed it up by giving it more memory. Got it. Memory banks. Dump it in. Disconnect from the computer screen. In a real-world hack, we now have to make some attempt to delete the access logs we've left behind. Every time you log into a system, copy a file, or make any changes, you leave behind some access logs. These logs can be used by other agents to trace you and put you in jail. You may even end up tracing another agent one day. Back to the mission. Our final task is to send the copied file back to the customer. Bring up the mission description. Click on reply. We need to attach the stolen file before we send it. Click on the file button. Uplink test data. Off we go. The mission has now been completed. You'll receive 2 emails, both from Uplink. The first is congratulating me. I don't need this one anymore. Juicy Caboosey. Old news. Informing you what you've been paid. In this case, nothing. The second is informing you that your rating has gone up, and now you'll be able to do some more dangerous / profitable work. You should now go to the Uplink internal services system and look through the work available to you. Hi there. Congratulations, Agent Juicy Caboosey. I'm now a beginner. Delete. This is the end of part 2. In part 3, you'll learn how to start making money as an Uplink agent. Hopefully you finished the test mission. This will show you what to do next. Uplink Internal Services System is the place where you'll find all of your future work. Log in, Juicy Caboosey. Uplink maintains a list of available missions. You can access this list by selecting Mission List. You should see a few missions that are available now. If you don't see any available missions, you can accelerate time until some appear. You can use these buttons at the top of the screen. Now, there's some. We don't need to worry about that. Each time you successfully complete a mission, you'll be paid and your Uplink rating will go up. As your rating goes up, more missions will appear. Employers are more likely to offer dangerous missions and more pay as your rating gets higher. In addition, your Neuromancer rating is affected by the types of missions you do. This rating is effectively a record of your moral values. You may find employers are unwilling to give you certain missions if your Neuromancer rating is too low. Exit out from the mission screen, okay. Uplink Corporation maintains a large database of useful information on the subject of hacking and computer security. Select Help. As you attempt more complex missions, you'll undoubtedly run into more complex security systems. All the information we have on these systems is kept in these help pages. If you get stuck, this is the place to look for data. You may learn that you need some new software or a hardware upgrade. Exit out from the help screen. Once you're working on the harder missions, you'll find your gateway is too limiting. You may need faster CPU capabilities, faster than 60 gigahertz. More memory capacity or bandwidth, or more personal security. Select gateway upgrades. This screen shows all the gateways you can buy from the Uplink Corporation. Currently, you have the first one off the list, Gateway Alpha. After a few missions, you'll be able to afford to upgrade. Your old gateway is part exchanged, so you can work up the list slowly. They don't store any records on who's using which gateway. This means that your gateway can be traced, but you are safe. If you're traced during a hack, we'll be forced to seize your accounts and gateway. This means you'll have to start from the bottom of the gateway list again when you rejoin. Later gateways have room for your own security. You can install cameras and motion sensors, which will give you early warning of trouble. If you destroy your gateway before it's seized, you can normally save your accounts and name. However, you'll, of course, lose your gateway. This is the end of tutorial 3. You should have a good idea of what to do next. Oh. They didn't suggest a mission to me. All right, goodbye tutorial. Free up some CPU time there. What do we got here? Standard gateway. Identical to the gateway alpha, but an extra slot for an extra CPU. Double the memory capacity of an alpha. A good small router. This one is Wi-Fi access. I forget why that's good. Increased CPU and memory capacity. This gateway also has room for one security system, such as a camera. A good all-rounder with no major weaknesses and plenty of room for future expansion. A gateway housed in a dedicated room, designed with maximum security in mind. This gateway has a high bandwidth connection and a huge amount of space for memory upgrades. A parallel supercomputer. A high-speed supercomputer system with 16 parallel processor slots. The best all-around gateway money can buy. I can afford any of that. I can't really afford much of anything, so let's just try to do a mission. Hopefully we don't die. Hack into a computer and delete key files. Payment is $1,700. This job has been assigned an uplink difficulty rating of 2. An uplink rating of novice or above will be sufficient for automatic acceptance. Hello. I don't have a sufficient uplink rating now to accept this mission. I must first contact the employers. Let's try an uplink rate. Okay. I want a difficulty 1. I don't want to have to email these suckers. These are all 2. Alright, we'll have to sweet talk him in an email. Find and destroy crucial data on a mainframe. I think I could never figure out, like, lands and shit. What about the forums? This is the forum. This is the bulletin board. Alright, we'll just go here. Contact. Secure online communication channel established. Port 80 running. User Juicy Kabusi has entered the conference. Thank you for your time, Agent. How can we help? Who is the target? We'd rather not reveal. How secure is the target? Security will be low. I want more money. Why so much money? No particular reason. It's a standard mission. Okay. I guess I can bargain with them if I'm popular. You're gonna pay me now. That's probably not a good idea when I can't auto-accept it. Okay, agreed. Thank you for working for Digital Networks. I have to hack into Worldwide Systems Internal Services machine. And I have to delete War Data 91191 and all backups. Okay. Now, one thing I know is we want to go to Internet, which is like Google. Use of the service is free and open to all. What we want to do is we want to get a bunch of bookmarks around the world to get a huge bounce off brass search. See, look at this. Some of this shit might be important. ARC access terminal? I don't know. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. We're just trying to get a big bounce. Ideally, I remember, we want to have admin access to a server. That makes it a really strong connection. We don't want too much stuff, or it'll be fucking hard to navigate the map. They have a lot of ARC access terminals. That's good. And then, so what we do is we make a really big bounce and then save it. And then we load it for a mission, and then we just connect into what we're trying to hack. So the first thing we want to go to is Uplink Test Machine. And then Uplink Internal Services, because we have admin. Well, I have access to internal services, so that'll slow them down. And I have admin access here, so I can delete my log, and that'll be the dead end, so they'll never find me in Moscow. But now let's just start bouncing around. I think I actually have an account at Uplink International Bank. That's another password protection. A sample local area network. I think that's for experimenting with LAN hacks. I could never do LANs. Off we go. And then I guess we just have to hope that none of these things are part of our mission. Government internal services machine. The mission's the green square. Yep. So we probably don't want to. Well, technically, once we hack this mission, if we're able to hack in successfully, we might get admin access and they won't roll the password over. So we can fold this into a better bounce. Because, yeah, ideally you want a lot of stuff you have admin access to slow down the trace. Hey there. This might have too much shit in it. These might be a bunch of mission targets for later missions. But save. Connection saved. So now whenever we click load, it'll call up this giant bounce. And connect. Alright, let's get everything ready. We need our password breaker. We need our file deleter. We got to keep an eye out for backups as well. File deleter we give no CPU priority to for now, because that'll slow down the password breaker. The fuck? Alright, never mind. Huh. There. Trace 1%. Perfect. And then, I'm not sure if level 2 will show it, but it'll show them crawling their way through. Oh, there are no file backups in base uplink. That makes my life easier. I swear there were backups. Alright. File server. The file we're nuking is called 91191. Gone. All backups. There are backups in OnLink, alright. I speculated that they'd have fancier shit in OnLink. Look at that. 5% hack. We got all the time in the fucking world. But remember... Actually, I'm not sure how aggressive this system will be, but... Let's go to the uplink test machine. Whoop. I didn't plan that. I'm still not allowed in even with the password. Thank you. Access file server. Oh no, where are the logs? There we go. Connection from, you know what? I don't know which one's me, now that I think about it. Oh no, a log deleter's its own fucking file, isn't it? Uh-oh. Alright. I've deleted the file. Then we'll have to use that to buy a log deleter from the uplink internal services system. Hack the planet. I need that software. I need a log deleter. There you are. Moves other logs up to cover empty space. Impossible to detect. Leaves a distinctive blank space behind. Well, they won't know who it is. I can access internet without ever being traced. That's a hot tip to start off with. Thank you. Logs. They'll never know. I mean, they will know, but they're just a fucking bunch of bumpkins. They'll never catch me. I gotta nuke all the shit from the tutorial just to be safe. Whoops. Whoops again. There, the perfect crime for like mediocre corporate security trying to catch me. All right, let's grab a new mission. Well, let's set up a new bounce. Get this shit out of the way. All right, the first connection was internet because we can stroll right into the front door and nuke the log without getting in trouble. So I think, yeah, the dotted line means I have a account that doesn't have higher privileges, but the solid line means I have admin access. Although apparently I still get traced just to make sure I'm supposed to be in there. Yeah, I remember the last time I played this, I didn't know you could save your connection, so I had to, every single mission I'd be zoomed in, clicking on everything on the map, but saving and loading a connection will save us a lot of time. As long as nobody in the chain is for the mission we accept. And we'll end on the bank. That should buy us a little time for that first bounce. Save connection. All right, taking me back to Uplink. Need some walking around money. Gain access to a rival system. I'll need 3 gigaquads of storage space, which I think I possess. Uplink test data is worthless. Let's delete that. And then that gives us 4 gigaquads. This one's only 3. Perfect. Let's contact them. Who's the target? Okay, how secure is the target? Security will be low. Agreed. All right, that was for completing the test mission. This is for, yep, helping digital networks. All right, where am I going? Walker Technology. And I have to take, because sometimes you get in the swing of things and you don't read a mission properly and you just delete a file instead of taking it, which breaks the mission. Then you get in trouble for never completing it. So we have to grab wall data 28140. Just grab the file and then nuke the log on our way out. Probably nuke the log on Walker Technology, but I think that doesn't help if they've already traced that to other systems. There they are. They're the green one. All right, we're in. $28140. The wall data is just redundant. I think everything's going to be called wall data. The password is fax trace. Deleting the log on the target does work really well. All right, we're not deleting it, we're stealing it. Shit, what's it called? 28140. Okay. View records. No, I don't care about this. Where's the logs? There we go. Oh, I guess if you can't get out in time, that's when you wouldn't have time to nuke the logs. Just because this trace is so slow, we're going to nuke it, and then we'll nuke the internick log to be safe, and that should cover our tracks. You can be in some really spicy computer systems later on where you don't even get the file. They catch you, and you have to quickly delete the trace before they bust in. There was one computer I would run when I was very unconfident of mission. It's just like you've got some C4 strapped onto the motherboard, so when they open the door to the server rack, it explodes, and then you're safe. Welcome to Internick. And then I don't think this password ever changes, so that's another strong connection. There's your file. Access logs, nuke that shit. Or a ghost. I mean, ideally we get log deleter version 4, which I think was either very difficult or impossible to track, so that fucking... You vanish into the night with that one. It's a shame I can't control this with mouse wheel. I have to drag it. We've already completed 2 missions. 1,500 credits. Delete that. Log version 4 can't be traced. Perfect. Congratulations, Juicy Caboosey. I've been promoted to novice, which means I get auto-accepted for missions now, but I might be able to sweet talk him for more money. Mission list. We want to stay with the low stuff still, though. Where's all the level 2s? There we go. We want to... It's in OnLink. Yeah, I think OnLink adds too much, like difficulty-wise, so I didn't want to play OnLink. I know that if you know how to play Uplink, Uplink itself is very easy, but OnLink's for people that are too good at Uplink. But yeah, so I think there's there's AI agents trying to complete missions as well. Or maybe just missions go away with time. I want to try to grab a lot of startup capital to help us upgrade our programs and our hardware. I need 3 gigaquads. That reminds me. Let's clear out some gigaquads here. Probably need to buy a program to move files. Do a little bit of defragging here, if you will. Oh, we don't need tutorial. Man, look at all that room we're wasting. I'm copying file copier. How fitting. This might be a problem. Oh, shit, you actually know the logic. NPCs grab missions that are older than 2 weeks. Or priority missions like tracing you. Man, I could grab... Interesting. I could accept the mission to trace myself and blame it on someone else. I guess that's if you want to be, what, a black hat? Right, delete this. I made a little room in my hard drive, but I just realized that the programs probably increase in size as they increase in version number. All right, well, time's ticking away. Well, seconds at a time. I think as long as we don't speed time up, we can probably clear out this whole backlog, get some real startup capital. All right, 3 gigaquads contact. I want more money, please. I'm afraid we can't offer you any more money. How secure? Not secure at all. Who's the target? We'd rather not tell you. All right, good talk. I can't trace myself, I guess. Uplink probably gets just enough information to know it's me. Oh well. Gotta be sneaky. Hey, Nobby. We're going to data tech, and we have to copy dat data 3375. All right. You can eventually get so much shit on your map, it's hard to actually click it to connect to it. Uplink Bank. Whoops. I clicked data. Let's zoom in this time. Data tech software. Oh, it's already in the bounce path. Good eye. Okay. Not too hard to fix that one, but there you go. There's our first example of the bounce being overly complex. It's absorbing mission destinations. All right, connect. 3375. Easy. Technically, I'm not sure how ineffective Trace Tracker is if I give it like no priority. But we can hack the password quicker this way. All right, 3375. There you are. Grab it. Nuke myself. Probably overkill, but it's a good habit to get into, I think. It's like, look at this great bounce we have right now. Under 10% trace on some of these first missions. These are definitely just like fluff logs. We don't need to worry about these. We've nuked enough. Okay. And then that guy can wait a couple seconds for his file, so let's go over to Internic. I'm not sure if everybody does passive traces. Have I tried Uplink OS? That's just the theme, right? Admin. All right. Despite the fact that other computers wouldn't recognize me as 127.0.0.1, that's what I am for my own identification. Man, I make a fucking... Oh. I leave logs as I disconnect. That's probably not suspicious to the people that trace me. I have that data for you. Thank you for your money. Delete. Difficulty 3. Help us prove a fellow employee is overrated. That's fun. That stuff's fun. I remember those ones. Download this 3 gigaquad file. Contact. Agreed. I'm on my way to Mirage. Oh, I can just... pull it out mid-bounce. Look at that. I can correct it. That makes it a breeze. All right, let's get that cracker in. Give it a lot of muscle. What file am I jacking when I get in there? Steel 13098. Gotcha. Okay. Sometimes you don't want to stay in, you know? You don't want the trace to complete. Got at least 127s. Connection established is the dangerous ones. The connection from 1-2... No, wait, this would be the one that gets me caught too. Connection closed is the end of our last interaction. And I mean, in a nutshell, that's Uplink, if you were curious. Thank you. Whoop. Your username and password was revoked on these systems. I connected to the wrong computer. Uh-oh. Ways to get arrested. I think I might have just fucked myself there. Thought I clicked on Uplink, but I clicked on Worldwide Systems International. That might be really bad. Well, if we get caught in 2 weeks, we just start over. Difficulty 3. Access a remote system and copy files. I want more money. All right, fuck you. Let's make some room for a file that will be attached to the email that we just got. I can check my criminal record in the status screen. Oh, you're right. Here. Criminal record none. Does that update in real time? Looks like I didn't get in trouble for it yet. I guess it's such a low security system, there's nothing they can do about it. I might get a fine from the police, right? I remember that. So you weren't supposed to be there. You gotta pay. Ingenious Technical Internal Services Machine. I have to get in there and take 5453. That was a weird trace sound. Sorry. The file is 5453. Okay. Run to the global criminal grade database, fix your record, and pretend that nothing happened. I guess I just have to get good at hacking the criminal database. I have the file you asked for. It's right here. No promotion yet, but I am kind of trawling the shitty missions just to get some money. Shame there's no bookmarks. Actually, can I bookmark it? Toggle the color of this link on the map now. Got any other level 2s for me? Find and destroy data on a mainframe. Easy. Mirage Networks. Okay. Destroy 1956. I've actually already been here. This might be a fucking real in and out. Look at that. They haven't revoked my admin yet. 1953. Sorry, let's just double check. I have to nuke it. Delete 1953. 1956. It's done. I'll send the email from their network. Done. Let a little hubris sink in. Then it's off to Google headquarters. Delete my cookies or what have you. And those little progress bars will fill up more as I get a stronger CPU. And then, yeah, but so a stronger CPU lets us run stronger programs, but then we have to balance that with our memory load. And we have to keep room for grabbing files for our employers. So it becomes a bit of a juggling act sometimes. There it is. I might just do that instead of trying to look for it on the menu every time. What is that, France? I think that might be where the company's based, actually. The location of that node. The company that made this game. Steal this data. Where am I off to? Mirage again. Jesus. 25504. We're stealing it. We're not deleting it. Look at that. Really taking advantage of that admin access. This IT guy is going to get a lot of fucking shit when he wakes up tomorrow. 25504. There's your file. Send me the credits immediately. Thank you. I got promoted. Now I'm a confident. Get the fuck out of there. Moon Eyes. Stop that. Delete. Yeah, Belgium, maybe? Yeah, that looks like where the company that made this is. Three, four. Yeah, we're going to stick with the 2s. Falsify a social security document. Gain access, find and destroy data. We're in. I'm getting a little more important. Who's the target? How secure? Not at all. Oh, we'll give you 1760 because of your reputation. That adds up. Every little bit. Bridge Microsystems. And we're stealing 68318. Sorry, am I stealing or deleting? Deleting, easy. 68318. Bobtails. 68318. Not a good game to play if you have dyslexia. Oh shit, I didn't give it any memory. There we go. Under 10% still. The mission is complete. Thank you, Alteri Systems. Is that Internick or is that the government? That's Internick. Okay. Internick is owned by the government. The grim future of 2010. If it's there, I guess that'd be European Union. See, the mission list is starting to open up to us as we get promoted. There we go. Steal data, 17. Probably get an extra $60 out of there. Order ourselves some victory pizza. I want more money. Fuck you, man. I'll still do it. I'm sweetheart. We're going to Worldwide Systems International, and we're stealing 54874. No way I still have admin access. That must have been revoked. It has. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to open 2 trace trackers. There we go. File to copy 54874. Done? You can ask for money again. That's disgusting. I don't think I'll ever be in that much trouble, but I might be. 1700, thank you. I suppose I'll disconnect. What is that? My geography's a little off. I think this is Turkey? I don't know what the fuck this is. There you go, hack the planet. Done. Northern Iran? Yeah, that's a weird place for the internet. It's where they keep it, I guess. That's why everybody's so mad at them. Do I have any 2s left? Yep, there's one. How secure is the target? Low, obviously. I think once they're a more dangerous system, then these questions will be of more value. Agreed. I'm going to Ingenious Tech again. Hey, Hal. Yeah, they're going for that, like, turn of the century sort of cyberpunk computer interface. What was this? I want to say it was made between 1999 and 2005. We're going to Ingenious. I think... Yeah, I have admin access to Ingenious. I don't know if they've revoked it. Locations randomly placed. Okay. I'm in. What am I doing here? Copy. 9597. Huh? $9597. Do I have 9597? Huh? Am I in the wrong system? Ingenious Tech Internal Services Machine. What the hell? 9597. I think I nuked this in an earlier mission. Uh-oh. That's bad for my rep. It's probably exactly what the job that gave me original admin access was kill that file. Conflicting interests, apparently. Well, take a bit of a rep hip there, abandon that. You have failed the following mission. The future will apply someone more qualified. Maybe I should grab all the level 2s at once. I think I can grab multiple missions. There we go. Wait a second. Is this the same one? Who's the target? Alright. Unidata. Alright, I haven't been to Uninet yet. Apparently I've already bounced off it. I have a very large bounce. Alright, delete. I'm in. File 83989. Gotcha. Oh, I might have enough money to upgrade our computer. I'd like that extra CPU slot. Or maybe the memory to make room for programs. Maybe memory. We have to make room for programs first. Stronger programs would probably be better. Hack the planet. Alright, this is my payday, right? Yep. Once we get all these level 2s, we'll do some shopping. 3, 3, 3, 3, 4. Okay, let's do some shopping. Want a gateway upgrade. How much money do I have? My bank account is currently at 15,000 credits. I like this. Let's go with double CPU. If you choose to proceed, money will be deducted from your account and it'll prepare you a new gateway. This process will take around 24 hours. Ooh. Oh, there's a defrag program. Holy shit, $5,000 to defrag the software myself. We could probably just get the raw. What am I at right now? Total speed 60 gigahertz. So I'm at this one. That's a fair bit more gigahertz, but let's grab some memory for more programs. Hardware will be installed in the next 24 hours. Be careful. Oh, because I would upgrade my hardware and they'd roll over the entire gateway on me. What did the modem do? A transfer rate. What would that be? File transfers? I'm a little afraid that I might be in the middle of a mission when they install this. What do we have for software? We get some file copiers. Nope, apparently file copier never gets better. That's good. Decryptor, decipher. Defrags. IRC client. Upgrade your HUD with a new screen in which you can participate in internet relay chat. This allows you to talk to other hackers for help. You'll also need an internet connection on your local machine. I think this actually opens an IRC chat. HUD show map trace. I think this is yeah. Replaces the trace tracker. Yeah, I think that physically shows on the map how they're coming. IP lookup. Converts a raw IP number into an internet address and adds it to your links. Okay. Scans a given IP address for security systems and reports the types in use. That might be handy. LAN scan. I haven't been in any LANs yet. Log modifier. Allows you to make modifications to an existing log. Sometimes I think the mission requires me to do it. So sometimes we need these programs. Let's go to log deleter. I kind of want to just get this one out of the way. And then we have the log. We've got our protection under control. 4,000 though. That's only a few missions. Let's do that. And then password breaker. Password breaker doesn't level up. We might have to befriend people and they email us upgraded versions. Proxy bypass, I think, is for LANs. Yep. HUD connection analysis. That's when you have to buy a bunch of different shit to hack LANs properly. Yeah, $20,000 just for the HUD upgrade. I like time remaining before trace. And then I'm guessing time... Password breaker... No, sorry, I mean, I'm surprised there's not a stronger version of password breaker that, like, pulls more, but I'm guessing just I can throw a larger CPU at it to make password breakers stronger now that I think about it. So yeah, there's our log deleter, version 4. We can delete version 2. Okay. And then we don't need this mission data. Trace tracker version 1, we don't need that either. Whoops. How are we doing for money? 8. Yeah, let's buy the super trace tracker. Focus on the offense before we focus on the defense before we go offensive. There, so it'll tell me a time of the trace, which we won't have to worry about. I think our routing call is so large, we won't need to worry about it for a few ranks, I think. And then pretty much have to wait for that hardware installation. I don't want to get fucked mid-mission. View gateway. Okay. So this is 888, and we just ordered another 8 to go right here. And then we'll order a new board the next time we have some more money. So again, time's speeding up. Pretty successful day, our first day as a hacker. Now we can start working on some level 3s. Oh, there's a level 2 right there, actually. I don't know what the time frame is. Don't bother about modem, really. Well, that saves us money. I think bandwidth isn't used. Oh, that's right, because I remember people always made fun of the one gateway. There's a gateway with a wireless router that's pointless. We're about to begin installation of the following hardware. 8 gigaquads. Following has been successfully... Oh my, I don't need to restart unless it's a brand new gateway. That's good. Yep, I'm up to 32. Because zero's one. Little computer code right there. Zero's a number. 32 gigaquads. Plenty of space. The wireless router gateway is a sneaky thing. Oh, they either can't they can't trace you completely. It's an extra life gateway. Oh. That might come in handy. Downgrade to that one. Well, upgrade depending on my... Use that if I'm not confident in the system. All right. Break in. Delete files. Contact. How secure is the target? Very low. I want more money. Fuck you. What am I doing? Delete this data. 46424. No way. The trace hasn't begun. Thought they trace me while I hack it. Interesting. There it is. Trace begun. 564 seconds. Look at that. Alright, I need to delete 46424. Did I do this already? I don't see it. But the file should be created at mission creation. That's a new mission. Dat data 46424 at the bottom. Oh, you're right. Good eye. I was going to just reply, assuming I already did it. Reply, it's done. Thank you. I have the resolution set very low so that you can read the font on the stream. Because I think you can bump this up to like 1080, but then the font's all tiny unless you use a retheme skin. I think it's completely playable at this resolution, and then you can see what's going on, so... Oh, right, I have the super one. So it shifts the logs. Chip away at some of these deleted just so the file will be a super short list the next time we're here. That's enough. We'll just delete a few every time we come visit. Probably zoom out all the way. I'm tired of it scrolling. Alright, let's get started on some threes. Hack into a computer leak to key files. Who is the target? Alright. How secure? Alright, give me more money. Hey! Couple extra bucks. We're going to micro pick, and we're deleting 83390. Yeah, once we get a really beefy CPU and just power up password breaker, it'll just breeze right through that stuff. File deleter. 83390. Gotcha. Perfect. Clear out some logs. This won't look suspicious at all when they come looking for me. You know, I guess I don't really need to upgrade my gateway just yet. We can just put a really beefy CPU in there, keep going with what we have. Don't need to upgrade until we're actually like capped on memory, would we? Or unless we really need an increase in our CPU power. Stop that, I'm just trying to close you. Disconnect, there we go. Alright, hack the planet. Money situations currently 10,000. I think I'm just gonna blow it all on a giant CPU. Ooh, I could save up for a turbo. A high-speed accelerated processor with unique preemptive instruction handling for use in high-priority critical systems. I think that's just for show. I think that's just for show. Yeah, let's just do another mission or so and dive right into this turbo. Get some insane CPU power right off the bat. Create part of a new identity. That's a level 4. It's a level 3. More money? Alright, agreed. 2310. I don't allow links to be posted in the chat, unfortunately, because of bots, but if you're interested in joining that fan-made Discord, you just want to whisper that fella and he'll hook you up. I'm going to get 2,300 credits for my trouble. We're on our way to Bridge Microsystems. Bobtails, I doubt it. Yep, revoked my access. Yeah, if you put a turbo password on this, it should breeze right through something like this. Doesn't have any numbers either. I think technically a dictionary password breaker might get you through the first few tiers. No, that looks like gibberish. I mean, bobtail's a real word. Alright, I need to delete 17209. There you are. Ooh, another promotion. That's enough for our turbo. My rating is now aggressive. Uh-oh. I must be doing some evil shit. Aggressive is good, okay. I'm guessing because I'm just solving missions rapidly instead of passing time. That'll be a problem once we adrenaline missions, and we'll have to wait for time to go by for new missions to be posted. But there's a story going on. So I want to make sure I'm rich and I understand the game's mechanics before the story starts to unfold. That means I'm attacking companies, not people. Oh, right. I guess I'll have to watch out for the missions I take later on. Because there's the stuff where you, like, fuck with people's academic qualifications. Right, right. Anyways, let's get that turbo. Get some insane processing power. Hardware will be installed in the next 24 hours. Probably squeeze in a mission or two until then. Help us prove a fellow colleague is overrated. See, this might be bad for my Neuromancer rating. Oh, it does. Oh, has no effect in the game. Well, let's just ruin this guy's life. An uplink rating of confident or above will be sufficient for auto acceptance. All right. Uplink rating 3. So this is a little more complicated than file deletion, but I remember this mission type. Who's the target? He's just a friend of ours. How secure? Low, I want more money. All right. If I go to the academic, pick all the academic missions, yeah, I should just do them all while I'm in there, right? It's a little hard to type. I'm a slow typer. But yeah, basically we're going to hack into this academic database and fiddle with their ratings, which we have to manually type stuff in. This person scored slightly too highly at his degree. Give him a third class replacement. All right, there's another one. Academic database. This is another academic database. And then we've got a few that'll take us to the Social Security database, and we'll do all those in one go. Whoops. All right, so our friend Benjamin Knight, he needs a demotion. And our friend Ed Gullidge needs a demotion. But our friend Adam Cates needs a promotion to a first-class degree. We've got a very strong routing call. We should be able to type all this shit in one run. And this is, look at this, 3,000, 2,600, 2,800. This is like 8,000 or 9,000 credits we're going to get. All right, International Academic Database. This is a government-owned computer system. All attempts at illegal access will be severely punished to the full extent of the law. If I was smart, I would have waited for the CPU. I need admin access. No, actually, technically, I might be able to get it a little bit quicker with read-write. Read-write access might be a little bit weaker. Admin would just give us log access. Yeah, read-write access to all records, so I want read-write. All right, look at this. I've got 1,400 seconds. Which is hopefully because we're not hacking an admin account. I wonder if it's the severity of the account determines the trace aggressiveness. Okay, search records. First up, Benjamin Knight. Beep, boop, boop, boop. There he is. And we need to make him class 3. Commit that. Next up, Ed Gullidge, which isn't a real name that I've ever heard. It's the bounce path. Oh, just the academic server's weak security. Okay. There's my boy, Ed Gullidge. Should brush his teeth. He needs a 3rd class degree. He's just a friend of ours. Ruin his life. And then last up is Adam Cates. And we'll email all those people while we're in here just in case I did it wrong. Oh, that was quick. He wants a promotion. You earned it, Adam. Maybe get a promotion, cut your hair. He's got an IEEE accreditation. Good work. Academic. You got a D in psychology. Jesus Christ, no wonder he's not rank 1. All right. It's done. It's done. It's done. Thank you. My rating is now neutral because I'm fucking with people. There's the pay. There's the pay. Is that a promotion? Yep. Congratulations, Juicy Boost Kabusi. You're now intermediate. Perfect. Let's get the hell out of here. That was a big payday. Basically recovered most of the money on that turbo processor in one very quick run. That was good thinking to do it all in one go. Nuke this shit. We're out. Mission list. Clear a criminal record. Trace a recent balance transfer. I'm a little afraid to go into a bank. Create part of a new identity. I think that's social security database. Destroy rival software and development. That's 5. Getting a little powerful for our starter computer. Waiting for that CPU to come along. Difficulty 3. Grab that. High security system, rank 5. Rank 5. Rank 5. I guess we might have to be careful if our rank goes up too high. It might stop populating with lower rank missions. Rank 4. Social security. Definitely grab that. Rank 3. Steal some data. Social security. Grab that. This is also social security. Destroy corporate data of a rival company. These should be reasonable. Break into high security system and steal customer records. That worries me. If I was smart, I would have asked for more money with the social security ones. Falsify social security document. Let's try to... Can I get some more money? Okay. I need proxy disabler or proxy bypasser for the social security database. Well, I shouldn't have jumped the gun on that one, huh? Let's hope these missions don't time out. I need a proxy bypasser's probably safer. It's a lot more expensive. Actively bypasses a proxy server with a security level of 1, which requires HUD connection analysis. Oh no, I can't afford to do these. Or can I disable it with... Alright. This will be detected immediately, but I have a very strong bounce. I don't know what level Social Security is. You can buy your way up though, so... It's the first time I've needed a proxy bypasser. Let's poke our head in. We can nuke the log. Oh, right, probe. I definitely have enough money for probe. Hack the planet. Where's IP probe? Scans an IP address for the security systems and reports the type in use, their version information, and their status. This is most of my money, unfortunately. Types in use and their version information. What the hell was the other? Their status. I wouldn't care about that. Version information purchase. Oh no! Oh, phew. Thought it wiped out my, my save. What is your IP address? I have to enter it from the main page. Social security database should be down here. Oh, it's not sorted. I can filter it though, right? Filter. There you are. Send the probe to 6. Not enter IP 6. 653.76.5.32. Off you go. What? Results of the IP probe. There's a level 1 proxy and a level 1 monitor. Alright, so we can definitely afford that. I don't think I care about monitor bypass. Actively bypasses a monitor. I'm guessing that just slows down the trace. We just need a proxy disable level 1. Purchase. Alright, we're going in. This is a fairly dangerous hack if we get caught. Level 1. These are all my missions. That CPU's still not here. Bypass isn't detected immediately. Oh no, I had to buy a disabler because we need a gateway upgrade for bypass. Oh shit, this is not a very... I don't have a lot of time to work with here. 134 seconds? That's a big trace too. Big bounce. Apparently I should have used the dictionary. Bug eyes? Or bug-eyed? Search records. Alright. Benjamin Lawrence. Alright, change his personal status to read deceased. It's just everybody on Earth. I'm sure it'll find him. Deceased. Which maybe needs to be capitalized. Commit. Alright, Stephen Boyer needs to be deceased. Unemployed. Oh man, how the fuck has he been living too easily? And then, Jesus Christ, I don't think we have time for the fourth one. Change his personal status to implied. I can do that. Perfect. Last hack is for Ed Gullidge. Well, Sorry about your promotion, but you're dead. Actually, I think we demoted Ed Gullidge when we were in the academic database. 45 seconds. I think we got time here. Pray they don't fucking install that CPU right now. I'm in the middle of something. He was self-employed and we gave him a demotion on his academic status. All right, updated. Done. Get the fuck out. Now, we're not competing with that super trace right now. Actually, I should have made sure it didn't get to this link. Because if they get past this computer in the trace, I think I'm fucked if I delete the log. No, I think you said... if they can't make it all the way to my machine, they have to start working their way backwards from their system. But still. Probably want to be north of 10 or 15 seconds when we're disconnecting from systems. Alright, all the social security ones we can turn in. Yep, reply, it's done. That one mission, we have to grab an encrypted file, so now we need to buy a decryptor. We did Stephen Boyer. And Ed Gullidge. It's not been a good day for him. All right. $4,600 dues. Thank you. $4,800 dues. $5,000 dues. $4,900 dues. I need... so I have 2 encrypted files. Well, we got a bunch of money. Actually, I think the file... I think we decrypt it once we steal it. So let's wait to see what kind of encryption we need. No way I still have admin to micro. God damn it, you guys got to get your shit together. All right, I'm in micro and I need to steal 78880. And you should be encrypted, which is fine. We'll decrypt it. I don't even know if I was being... do you get traced if you... Moon Labs, oops. Gigaquads. Files get very large in the future in 2010. Eyes on the prize zone, trying to wipe out these logs. Hey, Ray. Did I say hey, Ray already? I have been absorbed in the uplink. Alright, this is all wiped clean. And then... okay, good. Didn't want to say it twice. That makes me seem like a robot. I don't know how encrypted this data is. Actually, do I need to decrypt it? We'll just reply and see how angry he gets. I do need to decrypt it. Okay. How can you tell what level it is? Is there a way to hack your YouTube channel for views? I feel this game predates YouTube. I might be mistaken. It shows me when I'm in their server. Okay, let me try that then. Okay, the trace has begun. I'm in bridge and I need to grab 93400. Oh, yep, it says right here. Okay. And it's level 2 because this is a baby mission. That helps me track it down a little bit quicker, actually. It's a big file. Hey, Justin. All right. Nuke this. Buy our decryptor. I can uplink files to the test machine. Huh. It's pretty sneaky. Never thought to do that. Let's get our level 2 decryptor here. Should have money to spare. 21,000 credits. Had an update 2 days ago. Huh. Software decryptor. That's a cheap one. Guess you don't want to decrypt it in the middle of a hack. Okay. And then he wants 78,880. Off you go. $2,600. Social Security definitely Social Security, you definitely earn your... Well, I guess it's because I'm paid for the security I'm overcoming. We had to use the proxy shit. Yeah, not the best game for you to jump in on the middle of, Ray, I'll admit. He wants 93400. Perfect. Nuke that shit, because those are a little on the big side. Where in the world is my CPU? I don't want to speed time up, because one is hacking the planet. I guess you didn't see what my password is, Justin. Password is hack the planet. My username is Juicy Caboosey. That mission list is looking a little small. Create part of a new identity. That's Social Security. Criminal record. That's an extra scary one. Although I think banks are scarier than the criminal database and the Social Security database. Yeah, the CPU is probably ways out because we do play on base speed. I remember before I would keep doing gateway upgrades and speeding up time, and then the story really snuck up on me. We're going to need to speed time up soon because I'm kind of beating the shit out of these missions coming in. I'm not sure if I can even handle level 5s with the starter computer. Pretty much we have this one last Social Security one. More money. Fine. You can hack a bank with starter computer? I know if you're super greasy, you can like hack a bank account. Yeah, take all the money and then you're a billionaire. I think the trick maybe for that is it's hard to stay in the system long enough to find a rich account. There is no fucking way I still have bug-eyed access. Let's get this proxy disabler on. Only 121 seconds. I've only got to fuck with one guy, though. Ed Stonelake needs to be employed. Alright, the proxy's killed. What's the proxy do? Does that just buy me more trace time? Alright, we're in. Search records. Where are you, Eddie? He needs to be employed. Holy shit. Yep, we did it. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here so I don't get caught up reading stuff. That's a lot of... I wonder if I got the... I got promoted the exact same time I got a CPU upgrade. Access logs. Perfect. I'm out. Wait, what the hell am I on here? Well, what is this? Firstly, allow us to congratulate you on your recent successes. We've been following your career with interest. As an up-and-coming agent, you'll find a number of new opportunities are now available to you. At this point, we feel we should give you an important piece of information. Now that the stakes are higher, you'll certainly begin to encounter computer systems that are more secure than before. These systems can be difficult to attack. Most of our agents now use the HUD Connection Analyzer to get around these systems. This item of software was designed by Uplink Corporation specifically for bypassing security systems and can be purchased from Uplink Internal Services. It is designed to be used in conjunction with security bypassers also available from that site. Wish me luck. Thank you. Now I'm skilled. Thank you. Agent Juicy Kabusi, you've been promoted. Proxy prevents modifications to the data. Jesus. Now I'm untrustworthy because I've been fucking with people and not corporations. Okay. If you say I can hack a bank with my starter, I trust you. Who's the target? Nobody, you would know. How secure? There will be some defense in action. You may encounter proxy servers or firewalls. All right, if there's a firewall, I need to know. I can afford the HUD upgrade and a firewall bypasser, so we'll go for it. Let's grab the upgrade right now. 20,000. Oh, now no, I can't. I can still barely afford it. Upgrade your HUD so you can see the security systems installed in your target computer. All right. And it's this. So there's a proxy, a firewall, and a monitor. Probe the bank. Yeah, right around here, this connection stuff. This is where I got stuck the last time I played. This was years ago. This was when the game was new. I started to get snagged up on this level of security. There's a firewall. Why is the firewall turning? I hope I don't get in trouble for probing it. All right, we're going to the Bridge Microsystems International Bank. And we'll probe them. I need you to probe the following IP for me. 593.389.267. All right. They have a level 5 proxy and a level 5 monitor. I cannot afford to bust through that. A level 5 monitor. I think I can ignore the monitor. Or is the monitor just buying me trace time? I don't think I can nuke a level 5 proxy. Hack the planet. Level 5 proxy. Ooh, ooh, my money. Ooh. Not going to be doing that one for a while. I got to pull 20,000 bucks out of my ass. No, sorry. I'm dumb. Disables the cheap one. I'm a little bit shy. We need like one more mission. And then we can maybe do a run on that bank. You'll need around 90 gigaquads of space to steal this data. An uplink rating of skilled or above. This is 6. Where's the 5s? Clear a criminal record? I have a feeling criminal database also needs a strong proxy. Actually, fuck, what if all these need a strong proxy? 80 gig. God damn it, that's a lot of money. Okay, we're going to risk this one. Destroy corporate data rival company. We don't have to copy anything, we just have to get in. Who is the target? The data is owned by Protovision. How secure? There. I want more money. Agreed. Now I got to see what I'm up against. I got to probe these guys. We're becoming tired of the competition provided by a rival firm and we've decided to put an end to their activities. Break into their main computer system, IP below, destroy all files on their system. All files. Shit. Not sure if I can delete it that quick. It would be in your interest to remove any traces of your actions as the company will not be pleased. We can just delete. We can nuke the trace at Internet. All right, I have to go to the Protovision internal services machine. We need to probe it first because if their proxy's too strong, we're back where we started. Protovision internal. Go. Monitor 5. Proxy 4. Firewall 3. Shit. I can't get in there either. Maybe okay, hang on. I think we might be able to take out another loan from Uplink. Hack the planet. I need another loan. My maximum loan is $4,000, which is just enough for the proxy killer. Oh, I don't need to worry about the firewall. I can disable the firewall when I'm in. Okay, well, we're going to up our loan. 40% APR, Jesus Christ. All right, now that gives us enough for proxy killer. Probably pay that loan off when we have some money. There. Only for internal services machines. Okay. We're going to do the bank first. Proxy 5, monitor 5. Bridge International Bank. Okay. Here we go. I feel actually... bank's pretty fucking serious. Let's make a larger trace. Let's up our route. Because I think if it's a fucking big boy guy tracing you and you're going through a bunch of unsecured systems, he just rips through them looking for you. Admin account triggers an active trace no matter what. Wouldn't I actually be able to? Why was I in here? I was in the middle of internet. Oh, because you can dial in a shit from internet. See, now this is the problem. Is once you get too much shit on your map. It's going to take a few minutes to set up this next route. But this is actually everything on the internet. It's a not completely bulletproof route, but this will buy us a lot of time, I think. So wait, can I kill the proxy and the monitor before I even log in? Like they won't start the trace until I start trying to hack the password? Alright, this is gonna fucking be a real pain in the tit. Because not only is it hard to click them all, as they become misaligned as you zoom in. Okay. Grab a bunch of shit over here in Australia. Actually, can I go to all the banks and open up accounts? And that gives me a secure account to help reinforce my route? I can't remember if that's a little tip. I'm not even sure how strong it is to route through things you have password access to. Absolutely can. Well, sounds like a good idea then. There's a stock market? I think also the missions will give us hidden IPs that we can't access through internet, so we can increase our route as we go. Darwin Research Associates Access Terminal. Now there's one more node there. All right, this will be our crazy around the world bounce. Save that one. And then we're going into Bridge Microsystems. I can bypass the monitor right away. All right, I don't have monitor bypass. Let's try to nuke the proxy while we wait. Bridge Microsystems. Oh, I need admin access. All right. This individual is the subject of an internal investigation into corruptions. Tim Brindley, account number 6855208, has recently transferred a sizable amount of money to another account. Trace it and find the name of the receiver of this money. All right, I hope this is a long trace because I've never done this before. I guess we just have to bail. We just have to bail if things go awry. Nuke the internick. Login, we should be fine. Huh? Uh-oh. I don't have any of these. Or are these separate ways in? No need for admin in a bank. About us. Huh, I could actually route through these people. Which I'll do. Oh, no, I call them up and I steal their voice print. I remember. I don't have money for that. We have just enough money. We have $70 right now. We can buy lunch when we're done. What's this? These are my IP trobes. I gotta get in. Voice print notification. We just have to hope it's not triple secure because I can't afford voice print. I definitely can't afford the elliptic curve encryption cipher. But it would make sense that it would be triple security because it's a bank. Kill the proxy. Oh, I use a password breaker on the account. That is sneaky. Well, would have been stuck on that for a while, so thank you. Yeah, I guess if I know the account number, I can just do that. All right, manage an existing account. Name? Tim Brindley. Proxy disabled. Go. Oh, the account number. All right, they're a little upset about that. 6855208. $245. That should be enough time to play detective. Proxy's dead. Alright, we just gotta figure out what the fuck he did. Alright, he transferred an insane amount of money to this account. How do I reply? Trace this amount and find the name. Oh, find the name of the receiver. The account number is 3225862. Uh-oh. It's a hard thing to remember. Shit. What the hell? It won't let me in. Oh, we just file copy on the... Oh, is it... Oh, maybe I need a log copier. Uh-oh. Log copier is different from file copier. So fuck, I gotta bail. I don't have money, though. Do I just reply? Three two two 5862. Yeah, because I need their name, right? But don't let me password break. Oh, it's a different bank. I see. All right. Yeah, this is when the hacks get a little more wily. All right, 152.394.226.277. It's a team sport, hacking people. I guess when I was in there, I could have just stolen a bunch of his money, couldn't I? But I don't even know how you would, like, how do you nuke your own logs to be safe at the bank? Oh, right, because you wouldn't filter by the IP. You'd search by what they're called. All right, just get rid of that trace. This is a fairly complicated job for 5,000 credits. Okay, browse for bank. And then we're looking for 152, which is Data Tech Software National Bank. Reroute. Manage existing account. There's two. I want my cracker and my proxy killing. Step 2 and 3 are to be done very quickly. Delete the statement from 1 and then delete the statement on... Oof. That seems tricky. We just need to know this man's name, and that should be the mission done. Alright, kill that. Give me a little more password power. We're in. View account. Name Benjamin Drummer. What do I say though? Yep, 68552. This is the guy. Just write his name in the message. Oh, how do I type? What was his name? Benjamin Dummer. I can type it in the subject. Can you please verify your results? We have reason to believe that person is not responsible. I think that means it's just not in the right spot. Okay. Benjamin, yeah, I'm not allowed to type on the... Do I need to rip the log? I can take out a big loan on him. That'd fuck him over. He gets more. He gets lower APR than me. Oh, yep. There's just no cursor. It's a little clunky. We figured it out, though. Break into their system. Destroy all files. Did I proxy this? 818? They have a level 3 firewall, which we can just worry about. Thank you. We can worry about the firewall. You said we can break the firewall once we're in. So we just got to go through a proxy. Okay, Protovision Internal Services Machine. Actually, shit, I don't think I nuked those logs when I was on internet, did I? Gotta be careful with banks. Alright, now we're safe. Those two banks shouldn't be crawling up my ass anytime soon. Yeah, what a mess. I gotta kill everything when we're in here. This is gonna take a while. Monitor proxy firewall. Kill the proxy. Send the kill command. All right, they're on. $274. I got all the time in the world. All right. Admin. Security. Kill the firewall. Kill the monitor too, wouldn't I? File server, I gotta delete everything here. It's their fault for not having any backups. I don't care about this. We'll just nuke it in internet. Change direct... Hang on, let's try this because we might have a fucking really big one later on. Deleting all files in user, all files deleted. That's pretty dope. Okay. Oh, help on the Uplink internal services machine. I deleted everything. Mission complete. We have not heard word yet that the damage is... What the fuck? Protovision internal services machine. What are you talking about? Destroy all. It would be in your best interests. Oh, help is a console command. Remove any traces of your actions. Oh, maybe I have to actually do nuke the whole thing when I'm in there. Oh, they need to see the news. I can't turn that in one right away. Yeah, it's all gone. Oh man, that's way holy shit. That is incredible. That is a lot of logs. Let's look at some help while we're here. We've got a few minutes. It's a shame there's not a console in the Uplink test machine. Change directory. Run program. Delete, shutdown, disconnect. I could shut down and restart the system. I could really fuck with a computer, huh? Yeah. Few logs. Yes, their computer's all fucked up. All right. Delete system followed by shutdown does that probably just ugh. That's just rude. Hack the planet. Destroy rival software and development. This should be within our capabilities. How secure? There will be proxies or firewalls. I guess if it's not an internal services machine, the firewall is going to be a problem. Math Industries internal services machine. We can shut the firewall down when we're in. And we have a level 5 proxy disabler, so we don't really need to probe it. And if we were smart, we would, but be a little arrogant here. Well, thanks for coming out. Pretty hot tips. Soon as the trace starts, that's when we'll start the crack. Man, I want that CPU. But we're getting a lot done for not speeding up time. It's been one day. Really tearing shit up in the world of Uplink for our first day. Oh, proceed. Whoops. I was looking at this bar thinking it was to let me in. I'm deleting everything, right? Destroy all files you find. All right, let's do that wacky console thing. Denied access by firewall. Not on my fucking watch. Hmm. Huh. That is way better than file deleter. Exit. All files deleted. All right. CD log. Am I going to be at it for a bit? Like half an hour, Justin. All files deleted. All right, getting the hang of it. Getting the hang of the more complicated systems. There's all the logs nuked. So they'll pay us once they find out tomorrow about those companies being bankrupted by their servers shutting down. 12,000 credits. I have 5,000 credits on me. We'll probably need a firewall bypasser when we're not in an internal machine. Internal machine, I guess the assumption is we can access all their security infrastructure. Hack the planet. Trace a recent... Ooh, this will be a good challenge to see if we remember what we did. I need a notepad or something, though. Is that a thing? Software upgrade? I need a way to type inside the game. I guess I could send myself a mail, couldn't I? Yep, I would compose myself a mail. To me. Let's try that. I think that's how I would write it down. Right? I don't see password breaker. Only the one password breaker, right? Yep. What about dictionary hackers? They're faster one? Nope. Both hackers are just a level 1 software. Alright, we're going to try this bank one. We should probably read some of the news, because the news should update to correlate to what we've been doing to those two companies. Trace a recent bank balance transfer. Yes. Accept. Alright. Break into the following well-known financial institute, Mirage Networks International Bank. Duncan Damon has been up to something that he shouldn't be. The Mirage International Bank. Okay. They have a proxy here, don't they? Maybe. One sec. His account number is 4899157. What do you got for me? A proxy and a monitor. I suppose we should just kill them both at the same time, huh? $258 seconds. That'll be more than enough time, I hope. And then we need to see where he sent this money, and we'll send it to ourselves in an email. Actually, I'm not sure how to send it to myself. I need like a scratch pad. All right, proxy's down. All right, you sent it to 6978. Actually, is it Juicy Caboosey? No, shit. I don't know how to write it. Seven 8.604.80. We can hope. Localhost might work. Failed to deliver this mail? That's perfect. That still works. All right, internet. Remove our fingerprints from our little foray into the bank. And then we'll cue who that other bank is. All right, perfect. And then the bank is this one, right? 60480, yep. Worldwide Systems International Bank. Now, where the fuck are you? I'm dumb. We can change its color. We can change its color on the map. Bank 6. Worldwide Systems International Bank. There you are. You're the orange one. All right, and the account we're about to hack into is 1346108. Got a lot done. Got a lot done today. I think we can at least get the CPU installed, so our computer will be a little stronger for next week. And then we just need to see. All right, what's your name? Scott Jerome. Perfect. Look at us with our forensic accounting. Okay, see what's waiting for us back at Uplink. Level 6, careful with that. Level 5. I need 80 gigaquads of space. I don't have enough. That's 90 gigaquads. This is another giant. Yeah, this is fucking huge hard drive ones. Help to stop a hacker from ever working again. What? Who is the target? A hacker who's attacked us before. Uses a proxy. That's not a problem. I want more money. We have suspected that Warren Kenway was guilty of hacking one of our systems for some time now, but we've been able to acquire sufficient proof. We wish to discredit him by giving him a computer-related criminal record, preventing him from ever working in the industry again. Open his criminal record and give him a new conviction for high-tech fraud. All right, we have to go into the Global Criminal Database, GCD. Grab this other criminal record one, because we're going in. And who's the... Ooh, corporate date of a rival company. That's another console delete. Where am I going? The data is owned by Sample Company. Oh. I think delete all their files always an internal service server. I want more money. Fine. All right, I guess I'm just doing those two in the criminal database. The global criminal database is, I don't... There, it's on the coast of Africa. Mountain Dew presents New Zanzibar. An elliptic encryption cipher will be required for full system access. Fucking rookie move. I only need read-write. Elliptic curve this. $288 seconds. More than I need. So these two. These are the two we're hacking. Warren Kenway, high-tech fraud. And then Benjamin Knight needs his entire record cleared. No problem. Please tell me the global criminal database uses numbers in their fucking password. I really feel I should have been using the dictionary hacker this whole time. Proceed. I read right. Let me in. What? Shit. What is an elliptic curves encryption cipher? Damn it, we'll be back. That's not gonna fucking stop me. Got like $12,000. Whatever it is, we can buy one. Hack the planet. Software. What the hell is an encryption? Maybe I can't. This can't be true. The global criminal database isn't that hard to get into. Decipher. Breaks through encryption ciphers. Uses a quadratic decryption algorithm to force crack an elliptic curve encryption cipher. This is a faster implementation. So I guess as fast as we can handle, like money-wise. I have $12,000 to my name. Might as well go for the version 3. Well, we don't have to worry about encryption ciphers anymore. This is as strong as it gets. Purchase. And it looks like I haven't lost my read-write access yet. No, I have. Okay, fuck you. Nope, I'm in the wrong system. Global criminal database. Oh, they're tracing me immediately. Oh, boy. Good thing we got a nice long trace here. I just have to zero the whole thing out, I guess. I'm not even sure how to search for myself. Because I can clear my own criminal record. Would I really be listed as Juicy Caboosey? I guess I have no criminal record, so I shouldn't show up in the database whatsoever. I think I'm okay, Thaco. Search records. All right. Warren Kenway. He's been guilty. Open his. Give him a new conviction for high-tech fraud. High-tech fraud. Yeah. Reply. It's done. Yep. Benjamin Knight. We got to clear his record. Clear history. Disturbing the peace. That was it. Hardly anything to be worried about, Benjamin. He's been having some trouble finding employment. What? Disturbing peace? He could have been like, he could have took a shit in a garbage can while he was drunk one day. We've all been there. Done. Done. That's my banknote. All right. Nuke those logs. There's that. There's that. Actually, have you guys not got the message yet? This system we need to nuke. Sample company, internal services. Turn down that trace tracker a little bit. You know what? I have so much time. We can update the trace tracker. All right, I'm in. Admin, security. Denied access by the proxy. The proxy will let us kill the firewall. Console. We are cruising along though. Definitely glad that we got that hot tip about using the console, because that would have taken forever to delete all that. Log and then delete all this shit. Perfect. Beep boop 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 boop. Did you guys find out yet? Haven't heard word yet. All right, well, I guess we're just going to go chill out at Uplink. Unusual hiring practices noted by analysts. So what is this? 1208 on the 2010. Genetic Corp found themselves in the public eye today as one of their primary computer systems suffered a complete failure, resulting in a large amount of lost data. The computer system that was damaged was used to hold customer records and sales data. It's believed that all backups of the data were also destroyed, leading the company to believe that this was a deliberate act. Genetic Corp issued a statement saying that they were investigating the incident. It is a hacking game. We're playing a hacker right now. I forgot the game takes place in 2010, so 2010 is not a good timestamp, but 2 years of software development stolen. Free Service Corporation discovered this morning that a massive quantity of computer data had been stolen from one of their central mainframes. Free Service Corporation had been working on several advanced software products, and their computer system was their primary file server. Most of their proprietary source code was copied, over 110 gigaquads of data, immediately compromising several of their planned security systems. Federal agents have been called in to help. Oh, wow. Uniphase Tech found themselves in the public eye today. Complete failure. The company found that masses of corporate data had been destroyed. It's not known how this will cost the company, but there's little doubt that serious damage has been done. Okay. No data is secure. Data Tech Software discovered this morning that a massive quantity of computer data had been stolen from one of their central mainframes. It's believed around 100 gigaquads of confidential corporate data was stolen by this hacker, and it was probably copied to a temporary file server somewhere on the web. Data Tech Software said they considered options to catch this hacker and the corporation that paid him. Ingenious Tech. Oh, this might have been something I did the other day. One of their primary computer systems suffered a complete failure. I have to go to Protovision and Math. Hasn't showed up in the news yet. Complete failure. Data stolen. Complete failure. Unusual hiring practices. The company has been hiring all the top Uplink agents for the past couple of weeks, sometimes posting several missions in one day. Details are thin, but it appears that the work is very vague in nature. ARC are keeping quiet about the ultimate goal of this work, and all of the agents involved are sworn to secrecy. Analysts predict that ARC has spent over 50,000 credits on the last week alone on agent fees. At the time of this writing, ARC didn't want to talk about it. All right, well. I literally don't have enough space for these ones, which is unfortunate. Break into a high security system and steal data, 80 gigaquads. Destroy all data, level 6. How secure? Proxy servers and firewalls. If it's an internal system, we can probably pull it off. Terminal labs. Want more money? Fuck. We'll risk it. I'm feeling brave. The computer you tried to access won't accept external connections. Only connections from internal trusted systems will be allowed to connect. If you wish to establish a connection, you must first route your connection through a trusted system owned by the same company. Shit. I don't think I have any terminal labs in my phone book. There's their internal service. I might have to... I come in from public access? Wait a second. What is this? Oh, central mainframe. We can come in through the internal. If I can find it. Recolor the other one. Huh. The bank should be a funny color. There it is. Okay. So we got to get really solid connection to Terminal Labs internal services, and then we can jump into their mainframe from there, it seems. Yep, they've got a monitor and proxy and a firewall. Oh, shit. If the mainframe's not an internal, I might not be able to disable the firewall once I'm in. Uh-oh. The proxy disable is just stopping us from turning the firewall off, so we can focus on the cracker, I guess. So yeah, these guys are just waiting to find out their systems got crashed. This one I might have bit off more than I could chew. But I don't know what the time frame is on completing these missions. I think as long as I don't get caught, I'm fine. All right, she's done. What the hell am I even doing in Terminal Labs? Oh, we were just trying to get a really solid connection here, weren't we? Turn off the monitor. Suppose I could kill everything, couldn't I? But there's no need for that. All right, we've still got a good connection to expert, or sorry, terminal is what they're called. I need to go to internet, wipe ourselves out for this first attempt. Hope the mainframe doesn't require us to buy a firewall bypasser. I think we have money for it. Okay. If we go to that, and then we grab their mainframe. Should let us in now. I don't have a voice print identification. That's bad. Hopefully just user ID gets us in. Do you have a proxy? You must. Monitor proxy firewall, yep. Story of my fucking life. I want to crack in really quick because I don't even know if we can get past the firewall on a mainframe. I don't even know if we can log in without the voice print. We'd have to like call the president of Terminal Labs and record his voice. I have $18,000. We can probably pull that off. I have a 320-second trace to poke around. Yeah, we need the voice print. Shit. We're going to have to rehack that one, probably lose our privileges while we're trying to sort this out. Okay, so that means we have to go to their public website, and that should have the phone number of someone important, which we call and we record their voice. I think. Okay, going back to Uplink. Software, where's the voice shit? Voice analyzer, here we go. Records and analyzes voice patterns for reproduction, can be used to simulate voice authorizations. Alright, so it looks like version 2 lets me back one up for hacking multiple systems, but we're just going to be crudely hacking one system at a time here. Purchase that. Terminal Labs should have a public access server. Public access server. All right, the managing director. would be, I think we want Duncan King. So call him. Duncan King's voice phone system.
Hello? Anyone there? Hello?
Playback is ready. All right, we're going to hack in. We're getting real fucking wily now. I still have admin access. Still have admin access over here too. Okay.
Hello. I am the system administrator. My voice is my passport. Verify me.
Access granted. We are in. All right, console. Shit, well, what the fuck am I doing in here? Delete all files, okay. Blocked by proxy. Thought I wiped the proxy. Proxy must have turned back on when we left. Kill the voice analyzer. I find it funny that the administrator of that entire company didn't have a secretary. Hello? Is anybody there? In a world where this is enough to copy my voice? Whoops. Goodbye. Hope there's not a firewall, because otherwise we'll have to buy firewall software, because the mainframe doesn't have security access. Denied access by firewall. Fuck. $13,000 for a firewall killer? We should be fine. I should IP probe it. But at the same time, we'll eventually need to kill really high level firewalls. Maybe a bypasser is quicker than a killer. Alright, hack the planet. Whoops, that's mission. I want software. Firewall. It's proxy. Where's firewall? Firewall disable is cheaper. Okay, so it looks like a bypass has a chance to sneak in and not get caught by the trace. So you could nuke all the security before you go in. There you go. Do I have fucking room? Look at that. We're gonna have to buy some memory soon. I think we can swap out the sticks of memory. We don't need to buy one with empty slots. Yeah, I want firewall disable. Then we go back in, except I closed the voice analyzer, so we got to call that dude again. It's just... This is clearly just the guys that programmed this game, but he has such a meek voice. Talks like a UPS delivery man. Are you there? Hello? Guess I'll leave. Playback's ready, though. I got a good feeling about this attempt. Oh, it's a good thing we grabbed the administrator too, and not the director, because he wouldn't have the voice print. You know, just in case I fuck it up again, I'm gonna put voice analyzer no memory. All right, 320 seconds to crash this system. We've got a firewall bypass we need to fire up too. We don't want too much shit run at the same time though, or do we? We're dumb. This is why you want that strong CPU, but I guess if you know what you're doing and you have a really strong route like we do, like 3 minutes is a long fucking time to hack a system. All right, password's almost in. Proceed, proceed. As soon as the firewall's down, we're going to nuke this. Nuking it. Ha. Thanks to that friendly fella whose names was... well, his names was numbers and letters. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but he gave us some pretty hot tips that got us this far. This was like our first no-help hack. A little tricky system. We got the voice analyzer. We broke down a firewall. A little too poor for bypassers. Bypassers are probably going to be a big deal once we start doing like LAN hacks. All files deleted. And then that's about it for time. So let's just wait for the news to update on all these guys. So we should get paid, and that'll also let the CPU installation finish. And then we can call it a night. We'll be back next week for more hacking the planet. You know, they're trashing our rights. They got to pay. They're trashing the planet. But this is a fun game. It's a relaxing game. That's why I wanted to play it. Nice, lazy Wednesday game. Okay. Really? So this was crasher system, crasher system, crasher system, crasher system. Yep. All right. So we're just waiting. Wait until like the 26th, the 27th. Yeah, I guess I did just play Jidge too. Got a bit of a cyberpunk bend. Oh, hello, hello. Was this the CPU installation? Yep, the turbo. That is a really big jump. I think we went from 60 gigahertz to 200 gigahertz. Apply. I fucking crashed that system a long time ago, dude. Thank you. That might be a promotion. Thank you for working for Steve Jackson Games. What an aggressive mission they gave us. Delete this motherfucker. Steve Jackson Games. We're now experienced. Congratulations, Agent Juicy Caboosey. There we go. Oh, that bumped my Neuromancer back up from all those people I fucked with in the Social Security database. So this should be the last guy. I don't think enough time has passed for him. Nope. Maybe we just had to wait till midnight. Maybe the news cycle updates at midnight. That was a big fucking chunk of change for us. Let's try a hack with our supercomputer. Imagine getting 2 turbos. Oh, no, I need more memory, don't I? Let's go back to Uplink. Yep. My unofficial Neuromancer rating is neutral. I'm a grade 10 uplink agent already. We're really going through the ranks. Actually, no, I think you start at like... I think it's like golf. You want to be low. I think I started at 16. Well, let's check our rankings. Yep, you want to start at... I am number 18 in the overall uplink ratings. Watch out, Potemkin. Juicy Kabusie's coming for you. I think I want to do a little hack before we stop for the night. But yeah, we need some data. We need an insane amount of data, frankly. Memory capacity is only 32 gigabytes. We need like 150 gigaquads. I don't even have room. I can't fit this memory in my gateway. Is that a fact? So yeah, here's us. We have the 4 slots. I guess I can't upgrade those ones. We could jump up to this. Gateway also has room for security system. It doesn't. This is the remote access, so we have like the second chance, he was saying. So when we get caught the first time, they just find the router and the Wi-Fi, which is a false signal. Double memory capacity. I feel like this is what we need. I mean, yeah, we could go right to the Chronos. Jesus. A good all-rounder. 38,000. I think this is the one. So I think these outside are security, so we can get like a camera. I think you can also put like the bomb, which fries your motherboard so they can't trace you. Max memory 96 gigaquads. Hang on. 64 gigaquads. I can't even do these missions right now. Max memory 64 gigaquads. What the fuck? How in the world am I supposed to do the... Maybe I compress the data when I steal it. The best all-around gateway money can buy for under 13,000. Let's go for this one. Actually, you know what? Now I don't know. Now I don't know. There's no way I can hold that much. Holy shit, I got promoted. Yeah, I guess we also passed some time. Trace a hacker who recently broke into our systems. Ooh. Apparently, I'll be doing a lot of counter hacking. The data is stored in a LAN. I don't know how to hack LANs. I'm very worried about doing LANs. I'll need around 80 gigaquads of space. You can't do that. You can't afford that at rank 6. There has to be a compressor. Software. Yeah, look at all the stuff you need when you attack a LAN. You need a probe, you need a scan, you need a spoof, you need a force. And then they rank up. Oh. You're looking at like 100,000 credits if you want to be like a top-of-the-line LAN hacker. Log. What's a monitor bypass? Actively oh, right. The monitors are what's catching us. Trace track. I have no idea how to fit these giant files on my computer. Yeah, LAN is when we start getting into that like Shadowrun shit. I think there's an AI administrator actively watching me hack it and I have to avoid him. Yeah, even just to stand a chance against the LAN, we need a $50,000 upgrade. Whew. Yeah, we need at least 90. So we need this. We need this $30,000 computer to even stand a chance at some of these steal missions. And that's not even accounting for our own software. We've got like 20 gigaquads of software running on this machine. Trace Tracker 2.0 we can delete. That's one whole gigaquad. Proxy disable 1, we can nuke. That's about it. That is about it. All right, let's see if there's something we stand a chance against here. This is on a LAN, not on your fucking life. There we go. This one's not on a LAN. We can destroy customer records on a sales system, and that'll be our final hack for the night. We got promoted, so we should be able to ask for more money. Terminal Labs, you're in luck. I was just in there the other day. Proxies or firewalls, I want more money. Well, you're lucky I'm in a happy mood. All right. Their central mainframe, it's the exact same system. We've lost all our access, though, so we're going to have to rehack them. Get ourselves set up here. I need the proxy and the firewall killed. This is a turbo, so we should be able to fucking run a lot of stuff here. I want password breaker first. Look at that thing fly. We're in already. Oh, never mind. I don't need this. I need the firewall on. Just need that proxy down. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure if I need to break the security on this thing. That doesn't seem right, though. 32 gigaquads? Oh, shit. I need a voice print for Terminal Labs, don't I? That's fine. We still have his phone number on file. It's the same company. Hello, is anybody there?
Hello? Anyone there? Hello?
I'm amazed that's enough data to replicate his voice, even in the futuristic world of 2010.
Hello. I am the system administrator. My voice is my passport. Verify.
Go. My computer's just too good. Imagine if we upgraded the gateway with 2 CPUs. Get another turbo in there. I think we might run out of missions for that, though. Like, we might not have enough money to buy other stuff that we need. This is what I'm here for, right? Killing everything? Delete all the files. Okay. Almost got the proxy off. And say goodbye to your life's work. Oh, I was just in here the other day. I might have been able to complete it immediately. Yep, because they just read the news that it's already all gone. Well, we actually didn't need to hack them, but you got to see how much faster we were on that turbo CPU. So yeah, we'll end it here for tonight, and then next week we can hack the planet some more. Got a juicy 10,000 credits for our trouble. Have I moved up in rankings? I'm still only rank 18. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck I can't buy. Yeah, only 12,000 for a turbo. But this is the fucking weird part. I start with the one bundle of 32 gig. Like, where's my gateway viewer? I want to look. I want to physically see my gateway. Yeah, these. I have 4 stacks of 8. Yeah, I want multiple sticks of 32. Yeah, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Oh, maybe it's because there's no room. I can't delete any of these 8s. I might be able to nuke something and free up enough space to buy a big stick. Voice Analyzer 1 is fucking massive. How much did that cost me? $5,000? You know, it's really holding me back on a lot of shit, and I have enough money to buy it right back, so we're gonna nuke it. I mean, technically IP Probe might be cheaper. IP Probe 2. No, let's nuke the Voice Analyzer. Do a little bit of manual defragging, or yeah, defrag. 5,000 for 2 gigaquads. No, I like this actually. I like that. Defrag, and then we delete Voice Analyzer for now. Pays for itself whenever we have to hack a system that complicated. Okay, and then we run defrag. And then now, we should have enough free space to upgrade one of the 8s to a 32. Looks like maybe just enough. Jesus Christ. I cannot fit this amount of memory in my gateway. Why the fuck not? I have 8 free gigaquads. What's the fucking problem? They can only hold a certain max amount. Yeah, see, that does make sense, but it conflicts with these weird missions that need me to have like 80 gigaquads free. This is all my money. But let's do that. Okay, so in 24 hours, this gateway stops working and I can immediately log into my new one. So let's do that. I have just enough left for a voice analyzer. Oh shit. I think a passive trace takes like 2 weeks, he was saying. But all the more reason to make sure things are looking clean. Yeah, because your logic does make sense. But the thing is when you look at how much memory the best one can hold, it seems weird that they sell 32 sticks of memory. Gateway upgrades, yeah. The best one holds 128. Which is, if you fill those with 32 gigaquads, that's way too much memory. It doesn't line up. But it does line up with CPUs. I don't know. Like even if we upgraded this one with 64 gigaquads, we wouldn't have been able to hold it. But I mean, I'm not wasting my money. We have room for the another turbo, and we have room for security system. So that's a good upgrade, I think, the Chronos. I really don't want to speed up time just to wait for this computer. That's on a LAN. I'm sure shit not doing that. 80 gigaquads. 110 gigaquads. It's on a LAN. How do you even fit that? Need some Johnny Mnemonic shit. Memory expander. Steal valuable documents. Yeah, there's I'm being cock blocked on my storage space here somehow. But that's a problem to figure out for next time. So I think it was a good start to Uplink. Thanks for coming out to watch. We'll be back at it next week. See you then.